Hey everyone, it's me. Have you ever looked back at a past relationship and seen all the warning signs you missed? It's like they were written in bright, bold letters, but somehow we chose not to read them. Or maybe we did, but we hoped they meant something else. It's complicated, right? Love makes us see things differently. Today, I want to do something a little different. Let's talk about the biggest red flag words that start with the letter B. These are words that pop up in conversations, in actions, in the spaces between words, and they often signal trouble ahead. This isn't about judging or pointing fingers. It's about learning to protect our own hearts. It's about becoming more aware of the patterns and behaviors that can lead to pain. We've all been there, ignoring that little voice in our head that tells us something is off. We make excuses, we rationalize, we hope for the best. But sometimes, hope isn't enough. Sometimes, we need to be brutally honest with ourselves about what we're seeing and hearing. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's go through this list together. Think of this as a conversation between friends, sharing what we've learned from our own stories, our own heartaches. We're going to break down these B words one by one. And remember, if you hear these, think twice. It might just save you from a world of hurt. Let's get started. When their moods swing from intense highs to crushing lows without warning, leaving you constantly walking on eggshells, that unpredictability is exhausting. Let's be clear, being bisexual is never a red flag. The red flag is someone using it against you, their biphobia. Discovering you're the other person, that they have a whole other life and family they conveniently forgot to mention. It's deception. Bobo, tanga, any word used to make you feel small to chip away at your confidence. Love should build you up, not tear you down. One day they're your everything, and then suddenly the next you're erased. All photos deleted, blocked everywhere as if you never even existed. Ghosting's cruelest form. When they slowly isolate you from friends and family, making you believe their twisted version of reality is the only one. That's control. You know that gut-wrenching moment when a secret is exposed, a lie is brought to light, and the person you trusted is like totally caught red-handed? Yeah, it hits different. They only want you back the moment you start moving on with someone else. But hey, you're not a prize to be won back, right? It's that moment of truth when you catch them in a lie, and you literally see the panic in their eyes. The trust just shatters right there, no kidding. When their words are vague and their actions are confusing, you're left in a constant state of like, what are we? The three words that drop like a bomb, often over text, with no real explanation, leaving you with a million unanswered questions. It's not just about cheating, it's the broken promises, the shared secrets told to others. It's the knife in the back. When every conversation is about their achievements, their money, their success, they don't see you, they just need an audience. When instead of talking through a problem, they just hit block. It's the digital wall they build to avoid any accountability. That feeling of being invisible, your efforts, your feelings, your presence, all ignored as if they mean nothing. It's a slow, painful fade. Just enough attention, just enough sweet words to keep you hoping for more. But a full meal of love and commitment never comes. They let go of your hand so easily, without a fight, without looking back, leaving you wondering if you were ever worth holding on to. When you're constantly accused of things you didn't do, their insecurity becomes your burden, and you're always on trial for something. You know, when one person gives everything and the other just takes, it can really feel off, right? A healthy relationship, it's supposed to be a partnership, not a one-sided sacrifice. The imbalance, well, it's quite telling, isn't it? The kind of complicated situation that reveals a web of past lies and entanglements. It's, really a sign of a messy, unresolved history. The pattern of failed relationships they talk about. If everyone they've ever been with was the problem, maybe, just maybe, it's time to look closer. Ultimately, it's all the excuses, the insincere apologies, the sweet-sounding lies. You know it when you hear it. Your gut just screams it. We made it through the list. It's a lot, I know. It can be heavy to think about these things, especially if some of them hit a little too close to home. But acknowledging them is the first and most powerful step. It's not about being cynical or closing yourself off from love. It's about loving yourself enough to demand better, to recognize what you deserve, and to have the strength to walk away from what you don't. You are not a rehabilitation center for someone else's issues. Remember, spotting these red flags early can save you a lot of heartache. It's about choosing your peace over someone else's chaos. It's about understanding that your feelings are valid, and you shouldn't have to constantly justify your need for respect, honesty, and consistency. You are the main character of your own story, and you get to decide who deserves a role in it. Don't give the part to someone who will only bring you pain. Thank you for spending this time with me, for being vulnerable with me. I hope this helps, even just a little bit. Keep your heart open, but keep your eyes open too. You've got this. Stay smart, stay safe. Until next time.